Vlogmas day number 9, and it brings us snow today. So let's go inside and have something nice and warm. Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. So today in our space, I am going to be sharing with you my hot cocoa station, and so is my sister Krissie over at her channel at Hostedbykrssie. This is the 5th installment in our 'Tis the Season for DIYs, and I have a small, very small DIY for you guys along with it. It is only 29 degrees here in Michigan and we are freezing. So what better day than today to have hot cocoa. Now I'm going to be sharing my bar for a family-friendly, children-friendly cocoa bar, and then right after that I will also show you a more adult, sophisticated cocoa bar in case you want to have friends over and maybe put a few like little spirits into your cocoa. So let's jump right into this. So here is an overview of our entire very kid-friendly cocoa bar. I have placed it here in the back of our kitchen on my sideboard, and it is the Norton sideboard from IKEA. If you didn't see the video of where I purchased it and you want to know exactly what I'm working with, I will link that down below. It was a very good purchase for this kitchen. If you don't have a lot of room, it doesn't take up a lot of space, especially if you can put it up against a wall. So I placed down the throw that I hauled from Tuesday morning to start with for this cocoa bar, and then just placed an entire assortment of things for children to make their own hot cocoa or enjoy some chocolate milk, strawberry milk, or regular milk if they want, and have some treats. We also have an island that sits in front of this cocoa bar that has 2 stools at it, so we will be covering that with a whole bunch more treats and candies and things that they can also add to their cocoa. But this is the initial cocoa bar as it stands, kid friendly. So let's get closer so you can see exactly what's on it. So first of all, over here on the wall I have my snowman candy cane wreath that I made in a DIY project earlier. If you didn't see that, I did one with snowman and one with snowflake. I will also link that video down below if you'd like to check it out. Then I placed down this box that came from the dollar store that says ho 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 Merry Christmas on it, and put my retro hot chocolate maker, hot cocoa maker. It's by a company called Nostalgia. I've had it for quite a while. I know they still sold them in the stores last year. I'm not sure if they have them now, but they came in this red color and in black. Next to that I have a polar bear that I hauled in a thrift haul. It is filled with regular cocoa. Behind that I have a snowman, and let's zoom in to see that. This is a snowman that's clear glass that I just recently purchased from a thrift store, also for like 25 cents, filled with little mini marshmallows. Next to that, and also over here on this side of the hot cocoa maker, I have 2 glasses that I have covered with some socks that are from Big Lots. They are actually full on socks for adults, and I didn't cut them or anything. I just made them into cozies for the glasses. And in this one I have little stirs that say Merry Christmas and straws, and then this one on the other side has peppermint spoons with white chocolate and with regular peppermint. Down from that I have some salted caramel cocoa that I hauled from Target not too long ago, and a small glass jar that is a Christmas tree that my sister picked up for me at the Goodwill, with the little freeze-dried marshmallows in case someone likes those. Then there's this other little bear that's filled with some confection like sugar for your hot cocoa if you like. In the back there too on the wall I have white chocolate sauce and chocolate caramel sauce. I also have a chocolate like Hershey sauce that's just not out in case the kids want just chocolate sauce. And then down here in front in the little snowflake tin that I got from Target, I also have snowflake marshmallows with peppermint on it, and I think those would be nice and fun. In the middle here I placed my 2-tiered tray that looks like ice crystals. I've had that for quite a long time, probably 5 or 6 years. I'm sure it came from Home Goods. On the top of that, I have some mini cupcakes and some shakers that have some Christmas tree like sprinkles, and then some chocolate sprinkles, and we have some green Christmas trees in the back. Then down in front, I have some stir sticks that I got from Target also, that are the hazelnut wafer stir sticks with peppermint and chocolate. And in the back there, I have some Christmas trees that have white icing and red. And then in the front, I have these little snowman marshmallows that I made myself. And I will insert the footage right here. These are super simple. All you need to do is put the marshmallows on your little skewers and then dip their little heads in whatever color melted candies that you like, and then draw a little snowman face. How easy is that? This will be fun thing to do and to make with your kids. Also in the back, I have my chalkboard sign. The little chalkboard came from Hobby Lobby in a recent haul that I have. Then over here, I have some coasters that I made in a DIY that's also on my channel that I will also link down below. They were easy to do. They're made from wrapping paper and some cork coasters and a little glitter. Then behind that, I have some milk glasses. These actually say dairy on the front of them. Let's see if I can show you with the little cow. And all I did was cut some socks that came from the Dollar Tree. On these socks here with the Santa Claus, they are cut on the top of the sock, and the bottom of the sock is whole because the Santa Claus was on the bottom. And then the little reindeer in the back, he's cut off from the bottom of the sock because the reindeer was at the top, and the top of it is whole. Behind that, I have some chocolate chips, some regular milk chocolate chips, some actual white chocolate chips, and some caramel chips, in case you want to add those to your hot cocoa. I also have here this beautiful sleigh that I hauled from Tuesday morning, and I also have my milk glass that came from Target that I got on clearance for like 30 cents earlier in a haul, with milk in case someone wants regular milk, and we have our whipped cream. I love this sleigh because you can put ice in there to keep both of these items cold because it's one solid metal piece. And then next to that, I have this little snowman who is a candle holder, but as you can see, he's holding our candy canes for this bar. I thrifted him not too long ago in a thrift haul. Then up here, I have this snowman head that I got from the Dollar Tree a long time ago, and he is resting up on an existing picture that I have. I thought it was simple to just tape him up there to be festive for this bar. And then over here underneath my wine rack, where I normally have normal wine glasses hanging, I have just hung a couple of mugs. These are from 2015. These are from me and Chad when we moved in together, and I just thought it would be nice to put those up, but someone could use them at any time. And we have an assortment of coffee mugs for this cocoa bar. And here is an overview of our adult hot cocoa bar. Now, I know my snowman's still up there, but I did take down the snowman reef on the other side. I do have a candy cane reef with a snowflake that I made over there. It's an ornament from Dollar Tree. However, the snowman has to stay up because we're putting the kids' one back up for a party coming up. So, as you can see, it's a lot different than the kids' one, and we're going to get a closer look. Okay, so then starting over here on the right again, we have a tall black carafe that is holding hot cocoa right now. We will have several of these set on the island too that will be holding different cocos and different warm drinks for our guests. In the back, I have a cloche that has some gourmet cookies. In front of that, I have replaced the little snowman with this other Christmas tree. As you can see, I have two here now. one with the regular mini marshmallows, the other one freeze dried. Next to that, I have replaced the red stir sticks and straws with gold stir sticks and the snowflake ones that I just hauled at Hobby Lobby recently, and they are in the same jar as the other ones, or same glass actually as the other ones. However, I just took the sock off and wrapped it with some nice sparkly wrapping paper and put a ribbon around that. In front of that, I have just one of the little mittens that they were selling at Dollar Tree. I thought that would be cute for keeping warm with hot chocolate theme. Next to that, I have the wafers that are dipped in chocolate with peppermint. They are being housed by a star-shaped little vase that's mercury glass that came from Target's Dollar Spot this year. Then down in front, I have my Godiva chocolate hot cocoa instead of the little polar bear that we had before, and next to that we kept a sea salt caramel one and our little shakers that have the sprinkles. We also kept the two sauces, the chocolate caramel and the white chocolate one, but we added the Ward's Kentucky Specialty all natural bourbon chocolatier sauce that we love. Then if we move on to the middle, you will see we still have our hot cocoa sign, but we have moved our sleigh down and placed a bottle in it that is going to house my very own homemade Bailey's Irish cream recipe. Then let's move over to the left side, and you can see that we have another cloche in the back that's got some yummy cakes in it. Next to that in the back, we are keeping all of our chocolate chips, the milk chocolate, white chocolate, and the caramel ones in the very back. In front of that, we have our stir spoons that are peppermint and white chocolate and just peppermint alone. We also replaced the sleeve that was a reindeer on them and wrapped it in a wrapping paper, but we did not add the ribbon. Then in front of, or next to that, right on the left hand side in front of the cloche, we have wrapped the long box that was sitting under the cocoa maker before, and then I took and put out several liqueurs that go well with a hot cocoa bar. We have Godiva chocolate, we have Grand Marnier, and we have a cognac. We have others like a butterscotch liqueur and a caramel and some other ones that will be sitting out on the island also, but they don't come in this nice of bottles, so we didn't put them on the bar. Plus it's a little crowded, as you can see. And then all the way on the corner, I just have my door hanger DIY that I did. I just put the hanger part underneath it and set it there for decoration. Then all the way back around in the front, all the way down, I have the two snowflake dishes that came from Target's Dollar Spot this year. One of them is housing the marshmallow snowflakes, and I put the ones out with the white sprinkles on top of the peppermint sprinkle ones, and then the other one is housing some cappuccino coffee thins that are from Krispy Kreme, I do believe. We also have a bunch of candies and other assortments, but this is how we are setting this up for the adult bar this year. Also, if you notice, I do have a nice faux fur runner going all the way across this adult bar, and I think it adds to this sort of warm and cozy feeling for sitting down and having something hot to drink. So that is it. I want to thank my sister Krissie for joining me in this series. I will link her channel down below along with her video that she's doing. She's also doing hot cocoa bars today. I also want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos. And if you're not a member yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, become a member of the Lacee Space family. I'd love to have you here. We have a lot of fun. I have some more DIYs that will be coming up. I'm involved in a couple of collabs. I do thrifting, I do haul videos and shop with me's. I just posted one from Big Lots recently, and I will link all of that information down below. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. It is Lacee Space, the same way that it is spelled here, and I will catch you in our next video. Bye, loves.